This video is going to show you how to log into the Typing Web website to improve your keyboarding skills. First thing you're going to do is go to the address bar and type in the address, which is typingweb.com. From there, you're simply going to click on the box that says Start Typing. It's going to ask you to log in. You're going to use the username and password that your teacher provided for you. And then simply click on Login. From here, you're going to start at the beginner course, and you're simply just going to start at the home row keys and continue through all of the beginner lessons that are here for you. Once you click on a lesson, it will tell you what keys you're going to focus on for this lesson. So this is the home row lesson. You're going to be learning the F and J keys. You just simply click on Begin Lesson. A few things I want to show you here is in the middle of your screen you have a picture of the keyboard. To the right you have a picture of what would be your right hand, and on the left you have a picture of what would be your left hand. And if you look over here on your right hand, you'll see that there's a green circle on this index finger. That is giving you a clue that that is the finger that you should be using to type the first letter, which is a J. And as I type these first few letters, I want you to keep an eye on this right and left hand to see what happens as I type. As you can see, this green circle goes back and forth to help you decide which finger you need to use to type that letter. You can also see on the keyboard that when you type that letter, it lights up in green. What you're going to do is you're just going to continue to go through typing the letters using the correct fingers. And one thing I want to show you is if you get it wrong, it turns pink, and it will not let you go on until you type the right letter. So you can be hitting the wrong key over and over again, and it's not going to let you go on until you type the right letter. So I'm going to continue through this lesson here real quick. And when you're done, it will give you your lesson progress. So I have completed 8% of this lesson. It also gives me my net speed, which was 13 words per minute, my accuracy, which is 95%. Tells me that my problem key, the key that I missed the most during this lesson, was the letter J. From here, you can go ahead and retake the exercise, and it'll go back to the exact same lesson you just did, or you can save these scores and continue. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to save it and continue. And then it just automatically goes to the next letters in home row. And so it tells you that this time you're going to be using your middle fingers and working on K and D. And then you would just continue the lesson and go through it just like you did before, remembering that if you're stuck and you don't know what finger you're supposed to be using, to look down at the right and the left, and the green circle will give you that hint that you may need. And as you can see here, I'm making mistakes. So I want to show you that when you do make that mistake, that it does turn pink on you, so you know. So now I am 15% complete with my home row lesson. Like I said, you can retake it, or you can save and continue. So what you're going to do is, while you're in the library working on Typing Web, you are just going to continue going through these lessons one at a time. If you don't like the score you got, you are more than welcome to retake that lesson without a problem at all. When you are done and your teacher tells you that it's time to log off, you want to go back to your courses. And here it tells you for the beginner course, I have 2% of it completed. Of the whole course, I have 15% completed of just the home row keys. Okay? To log off, you just come up here to the upper right-hand corner where it says Log Out. Click on that, and then you are good to go, and you can follow your teacher's directions from there.